me. I gotta update this, right? Oh, I'm here. I just need to fix the audio or video. Huh. Add the video. Perfect. We're good. We're good now. We should be good. Let me just check to make sure. Because sometimes these things go crazy. So let me just check to make sure. Give me a second. Let's see what's going on, man. Are we good? Let's go. Video's good. All right, so I'm gonna go live also on Spaces. So if you guys want to talk, you guys can jump in. Um, one second. My investment safe. Troll. Wow, the fuck? What the fuck, yo? All right, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go live on Spaces too. So if you guys want to talk, you can. INFOFI Fridays. INFOFI. INFOFI Fridays. INFOFI Fridays. Kaito update or upgrade. Hey, BO, what's up? I'm going live on Twitter, so you guys can talk. Just 1 second. INFOFI Kaito. What the fuck is it called again? Kaito. Kaito drama. There you go. Kaito drama. Boom. Space is started. So if you guys want to talk, you come and join the space. You guys just listen, you can watch the video. So let me perfect. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes so more people could join on the spaces, probably start the show. InfoFi Fridays, Kaito drama. Um, are you cooked? uh, are you let me see. Kaito, are are you cooked? Are you cooked? All right, man. Yeah. So we're back. Yeah, how you guys doing? Happy Friday. It's awesome week. It's been a crazy day for sure. Glad to be here. Who do we have in chat, man? We have Benedict. What's going on? HBO, what's up? What's up? How you doing? D Marley, what's going on? How you guys doing? The lake in the house. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We have like I saw you made 12 quite. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. We have a good 1 hour here, guys. We have a good 1 hour. So we'll talk about that, man. We'll talk about that. I'm just you know I would have gone live sooner, but yeah, we'll talk about that, guys. Yeah, guys, we'll start the show in a second. I'm just getting everything together. As you know, when I stream, I normally stream on Twitter Live, Twitter Spaces, YouTube, and I think Psychic, but I'm not doing Psychic today. So we normally do like 3 or 4 live streams at the same time. So welcome to your show. Happy Friday to you all. Thank you for being here. I did start the show a little bit late today because I had to do some family stuff. My kids start school on Monday, so I do some fun stuff with them. So it was a good day. It was a good day. But today was a crazy day. Holy shit. Today was a crazy day. For the first time ever, I saw 19 spaces being held at the same time. Guys, I've never seen anything this crazy. 19 spaces. I counted it. About, no. 19 spaces about Kaito. It's the cope was insane. Of course. Understandably, I get the frustration. I'm not gonna lie, right? Of course, we'll talk about that. We have time. We have a good an hour and a half. We have an hour and a half to do this. And tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow's the Alpha show. Tomorrow's Alpha show. So come back tomorrow. Where we talk airdrops and all that stuff. So that I missed last weekend's show because busy, but we're back tomorrow for sure. But yeah, man, it today was absolutely nuts. I've never seen, guys. I counted 19 Twitter spaces about Kaito today. I've never seen anything like insane before in my life. Like I mean, I don't even know. This is how you know how captured we've been. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but it's just going to show you that people are excited about this. Of course, there's money, guys, man. There's money to be made here, man. There's money to be made here. We'll talk about this stuff. I'm happy about cryptos here also because we'll talk about Wallchain. We'll talk about INFOFI and directions going. And I want to hear from you. We'll talk. We have an hour and a half, but we'll start this show in a second. Maybe briefly, I could just while we wait for more people to join. I'm just gonna quickly check the markets real quick. The markets are going. The funny thing is, as a whole, just certain projects are going nuts right now. It's a beautiful thing to see. And to me, what's crazy is the fact that this is just a beginning, guys. Things got yo. We're about to make a lot of money, man. Holy shit! You guys are about to be rich. You're about to be very, very rich very, very soon. So don't let the Kaito stuff drag you down. I'm just gonna briefly talk about this real quick, briefly, because we're here for INFOFI, Kaito drama, Kaito stuff, and I want to hear from you guys, and we'll go. So give me a second here. Share screen. Just briefly, just gonna look at the markets real quick, man. And we'll talk about our INFOFI Kaito madness that happened today. So as of right now, Bitcoin is 116,000. Ethereum is 4,027. That's pretty bullish. Yeah, man, guys, things are doing very, very well, especially for Ethereum, man, because it's above 4,000, right? So I'm not going to talk about the markets today. Just a brief overview of whatever numbers. But yes, Kaito, Wallchain, let's go. So it was a crazy day. I'm gonna say it again. I know we had some new. Hey, somebody, bro, come on, so bro. So for the first time ever, I counted 19 Twitter spaces about Kaito today. it was crazy. The 19 spaces were held in different languages, man. There was Russian, there was Nigerian, there was Turkish, there was Indian and English. 19 spaces. So Kaito really turned everything upside down today. If you guys notice, I haven't been active on Twitter today. Not much, no. Why? Because I went to touch grass, man. I was home today. I didn't go to office today. The kids are going to school, so I took a day off. I spent time with the family. It was a great day. I didn't do crypto stuff, not much, but I was paying attention to all the noise. I was taking Kaito, the platform, and it's still having bugs still because a lot of people still can't see their ranking yet. What you have to do, things don't look. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm honest. I like to tell you what's going on. Things don't look good right now for small accounts. I'm being honest, right? Unfortunately, but it's the game, man. The game is rough, man. The game is nasty. I get it because okay. First, let's talk about the update first. And I know Koma's on this. Koma, if you're free, bro, please come. I want to hear from you. I want to hear about the updates. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I was in space. Have a brief summary. I haven't done a deep dive. I know I could kind of give you my general overview, but I don't have the full. I mean, I could read the thing to you guys, right? The update, right? But there's a lot of noise, man, and I don't want to. I don't know if I want to, read the whole thing, man. It's too long. It's too long, man. But I could give you the overview. Maybe a couple of guys I've read it. And Koma, if you're free, bro, please. I know it's Friday. If you're free, request to the mic. I know you've read the updates like 150 times. So Koma, if you're free. Come on, bro. So let's talk about the updates first. Then I'll kind of give you my take real quick. Then I'll give you guys the mic. Then we'll talk about Wallchain. We'll talk about Kaito, and we'll talk about what to do. Because this shit is crazy. Look, it's unfair, no doubts. I went to look at leaderboards because it doesn't tell you which leaderboards you're on. I can't see it, so I have to manually go and check. Guys, I started talking about no no Noya, no, network Noya. I started last week because of the update. It put me to rank number 7. Guys, I was even top 100 before, man. So what I'm saying is, for that to happen to me, it means they basically just took away multiple accounts that that didn't reach the criteria. Now, what's the criteria? I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. What criteria did they use to allow me to jump up? Guys, I don't even know. I think a lot of people are on a lot of leaderboards. A lot. I'm one of them because I don't know what the criteria is. I have no idea. I'm guessing it could be the staking. It could be the NFT. I own the NFT. I don't know. We don't know. But what I do know is a lot of people are not on the leaderboard anymore. And now, based on the news that came out, I saw that there's now 2 leaderboards now in a weird way. There's like the regular top 100, and there's now what's it called again? Let me scroll. I forgot the name of it. Let me check out Noma. There's now something. I'm coming. I could tell you. I'm already here. I'm on the website now, so I can tell you. There's now, yeah, the wider community. Sorry, the wider community is another one that has people's names on it. So leaderboards are changing. Things are weird. It's interesting, but this thing helped a lot of people. And I think I'm one of them because I wasn't on a lot of leaderboards before. I mean, I was doing okay, but after the update, I don't know. I'm on a lot now. I'm looking at Noma. I shouldn't be on Noma. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I wouldn't, like I said, you have to go check it manually. That's the only way you know, right? So I'm trying to see if my name. I mean, if things are so crazy right now with this stuff, and I think the best thing to do is difficult, man. I'm not gonna lie. Best thing to do is turn off Kaito. Just keep grinding like you've been doing. Just keep grinding. Just keep clicking. Just keep doing what you're doing. But you checking leaderboards will drive you crazy, man. Because the update hasn't been finalized yet. It could take a week. It could take 5 days. We don't know, man. Because as of right now, when I click on my name, can I share my screen? Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll share my screen real quick. You guys can see. You guys to see. If you watch me, you can see what I'm looking at. So this is my Kaito. See right now. Right now, I'm logged in, and right now I can't see the number of projects I'm on. It doesn't tell me. It just there's nothing here. But I do see my yaps are increasing like crazy. I earned like 11 yaps. It's been a long time. That's very weird. But when I went to individual projects, I saw my name on leaderboards I haven't been on in a long time, man. And I think what happened was they kicked a lot of people off that didn't meet the criteria, which we don't know what the criteria is. So basically, the update is, like I said, I'm just kind of summarizing here. I haven't really read it. I know there's no more reply guy. No more reply guys for earning mindshare. That's done. I know that. That's done. Let me bring you guys up here, man. Like I said, this space is open. I'm gonna give you guys mic in a second. I know there's no more reply guys earning mindshare. That was one update that said. Basically, you were saying is they're trying to kick off all the no more AI slop, no more garbage, and they want people that are more Kaito aligned. What does that mean? In my brain, for me to go up this much on protocols I wasn't on before, I'm assuming it's they giving you a better ranking or standing on leaderboards based on yaps. I'm guessing, guys. I don't know, because if for me to go up this much on projects I haven't been on, that's crazy. I'm assuming I have about 500 yaps. I have almost 10,000 Kaito stakes. I have about 300 smart followers. Okay, those are my numbers. So I'm assuming the Kaito is using this criteria to kick people off leaderboards. That's what I'm thinking. I don't. Nobody knows. They haven't announced it yet, right? Um, so that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Then based on, I'm just kind of giving you a brief summary out of my brain. The AI stuff is done. Then no more uh, reply guys. That's the biggest one. The reply guys stuff was the biggest one because a lot of smaller accounts depended on the reply guy stuff to earn yaps and mind share, and that's done now. And basically just more Kaito online, man. I don't really know what that means because they haven't really told us anything, man. They told you that the changes are coming. What like I said, what I do know, because you have to go to the project manually and see if your name is there. The Now I'm hearing that basically if there's a creator leaderboard, that's the one that you're top 100 on. Then there's a wider community one, which I don't even know what that means. I really don't even know what that means, man. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of FUD. But guys, remember, guys, look. Kaito's not going anywhere, guys. They have a lot of fucking money. Jesus Christ, they're the first mover. You can't say because a Benz is expensive because you can't afford it, Benz is gonna die. No, people buy multiple Benzes, man. A Mercedes Benz has been around for a long time. It's one of the most influential luxury brands in the world. Kaito is the Benz right now. Kaito is not going anywhere, even though a lot of people are not happy. I get it, but you guys have to understand, man. They the first mover. No, Wallchain, guys. I love Wallchain. I love it. Why? Because I was there early, and a lot of us in this space right now, a lot of us on Wallchain have been killing it. So I love Wallchain. I'm going to do very, very well, man. I'm positioned like crazy. I'm ranked perfectly on Wallchain, and we'll talk about that later, right? As an alternative for a second option. I've been posting this stuff for the past 2 months now. If you are struggling on Kaito, go to Wallchain. Then you have a better chance there. Because guess what? You see the guy next to you, Baba Crypto, he is number one on Socket Protocol on Wallchain. Number one. You see Rich Kid, he's all over the projects on Wallchain. All these guys, they've realized that look, for me to compete against all these people, it's too hard. Why don't I create my own niche on Wallchain? That's what these guys have done. I don't know how much we're going to get for rewards on Watch. I don't know. All I know is I am very, very positioned, extremely positioned on Wallchain projects because the competition is less. That's where you want to be. Because right now, guys, I'm just being honest with you. It is very, very difficult to scale up on Kaito now. I don't care what anyone tells you, they fucking lie to you, man. That's a lie. Because I just, like I said, I went to the protocols individually. I looked at my name. My ranking on Noya protocol was like 700, like last week. I'm ranked number 7 now. What happened? We in 7 days, man. I didn't do anything special. I tweeted normally, like I've always tweeted. But the beautiful thing about some projects, a lot of you might be okay, is some Kaito projects don't rely on Kaito. Some Kaito projects have their own leaderboard. For example, Infinix, perfect. Infinix has their own leaderboard. They don't give a damn what Kaito is doing. They don't care. um Warden Protocol. Warden Protocol has their own leaderboard for Kaito Yappers. Then Network Noya has their own leaderboard. So see what I'm saying is those are the three protocols I know right now that currently have their own leaderboard minus what Kaito is doing. They don't care what Kaito is fucking doing. So what I'm saying is if you could align yourself with these projects that don't that have their own leaderboards, you're fine. The problem is some projects rely on Kaito only. And if you're a small account, it's going to be very, very hard. I don't know why people are telling you, oh, bro, your small account, you're going to be okay. That's a lie. You're not going to be okay. You're nuts. It is because for me to rank that high on Noya, they had to kick people off. So that's what happened. And I'm just telling you, that's what they did. So let me go to the speakers real quick. We'll talk about Kaito. Then we'll talk about Wallchain. But man, Wallchain, man, they just announced today. What's that protocol called? Is it Luminex? What is it called again? I forgot the name of it, man. Let me see. I could get it real quick. 1 second, guys. I think they announced the top 250. Limitless on Wallchain is giving away I think 0.2 or 0.5% of the supply to top 250 on the leaderboard. It is not hard to get on the stands, man. Do you understand? Do you know what it means to give 0.2% of the supply to top 250? Guys, that is 5-6K, man. Easy. That's the easiest money you can make. So I'm gonna go absolutely crazy once show because I think about crypto. Somebody was asking me earlier about if I'm on Limitless, and I said no. But when I saw the allocation, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm gonna make 1 billion tweets today and tomorrow and this weekend about Limitless. And and the beautiful thing about watching projects is yapping alone doesn't help you. Oh, the back crypto. Yapping alone doesn't help you. By the way, you have to use a platform. Yapping alone does not help you. You have to use a platform and post it because you link your wallet and your Twitter account. They could track it. So they reward you based on your on-chain metrics and your yapping or your quacking. So you just can't talk about the protocol alone. It's not enough. So let's go. Let me give you guys the mic, man. So like I said, we'll talk about Kaito. We'll talk about Wallchain. I'm gonna be live. I want to end. I don't want to stay too long because tomorrow is the Alpha show. We got an airdrop Alpha show tomorrow, 6 a.m. CST. So guys, don't forget, I host the largest airdrop show in crypto. This is no cap. I'm saying it again. The largest airdrop show in crypto. I host it tomorrow. Come tomorrow. Let's share Alpha. The big show. We'll be live. But I'm going to end this show in an hour and a half, so we have time. Let's chat. It's Friday night. Let's go. So I want to hear you guys talk. Let me go to Baba Crypto first, then and then Rich Kid. Then we'll kind of get the mic around. So and Koma, like I said, if you're free, bro, we're here for an hour and a half. If you're free, I definitely want to hear what your thoughts about it. I know you as much of a Kaito boo as I am. So I want to hear your take about this, and if you ranked up on leaderboards yet, man. So Baba Crypto first, then we'll go to Rich Kid, then we'll spread the mic. So guys, let's go. What's going on? Baba Crypto, what's up, man? What's up?
Yeah, GM Cool, GM Rich, Engineer, Kid, Justus, BBM Legendary, everyone, man. Shout out to you for coming. But then, it has been a great earthquake, and whenever two elephants get in a tussle, the ground always suffers, and in this case, the ground is the small accounts, and obviously, a particular region is more affected because that region took Kaito personal. Yeah, that region took Kaito personal, and that region relied on replies, and then just by replies, a lot of people from that region were making over 3K from airdrops on Kaito projects. So I think Kaito is trying to have a shakedown. Yeah, trying to go through a shakedown process so that they can get, obviously Nigerians out of their protocol. That's like the biggest truth. And a lot of people avoid saying it, but it is true. It is very true. Kaito did all of this because if you check all the leaderboards, the smaller accounts that are getting on the leaderboard 90% of them come from Nigeria. 90% of them come from Nigeria. So Kaito isn't trying to get a lot of Nigerian small accounts rewarded. Way too much. So that's them.
Do you think it's no? I don't think you think it's targeted, bro. I don't think it's targeted. I know. I don't think. I no. I do agree with you. I think it's they look. It's very simple. I agree with you though about crypto. I think the Kaito wants more legit accounts to be talking about project. If I say legit, I don't mean small accounts are not legit. I just mean accounts that have more influence. It's the same thing with Twitter. That's what I think. But I don't think it's targeted to Nigerians though. You think so, bro? I don't think so.
Well, it might not be targeted to Nigerians, but I mean, 90% of the small accounts that are on leaderboards are Nigerians because they realized early, and it's going to take a toll on Kaito because now that people are not going to be getting mind shares, now that people are not going to be getting on the leaderboard through reply guys no more, we will see a decline in replies. Soon we are going to witness a very massive decline in replies on Kaito projects, and obviously there's been a swarm of a huge number into Wallchain in the past 24 hours. It's been crazy, and you can see a lot of people are going to be breaking into the leaderboards if you are not careful on Wallchain. Your positions will be taken from you, even on Wallchain, because as little as 20 replies a day consistently for 3 days will get you on any project leaderboard on Wallchain. That was then. But now that these big accounts are coming in, I've seen last week we saw Crypto Solution come in. I think yesterday also. I don't know if you guys know Queen Wealth, and now Mr. Bash is taking it more seriously. You know, and all these people, when they are coming in, they are coming with their communities, and being that replies are still valid over at Wallchain, they will have a lot of replies. So if you're not doing much, and if you're not well rooted, you're going to be kicked off even on Wallchain. Yeah. So what do I suggest? I suggest you go harder. And now, this is going to be another opportunity for up and coming INFOFI protocols to excel. Why do I say so? On the 30th of July, we saw Abos AI, Abos AI coming live. And they are also an INFOFI protocol. Yes, Abos chips. They are chipping, chip like a bird. Over there, they are chipping. And I got on Abos on the 3rd. Yes, on the 3rd of this month. And as at the time I got on Abos, I got rewarded with the badge, which is for the earliest 500 to join the platform. After some days, the badge changed to earliest 1,000 to join the platform. So, which means even in 4 days, they didn't get up to 500 people on their platform. And I joined that. Now, I'm going to run up soon. The good thing about Abos is that Abos, the protocol, now understand that just like Wallchain, just like Wallchain, that Wallchain has a leaderboard, and obviously we are going to be rewarded if the campaign closes and you're still on that leaderboard for the particular number they need, you are going to be rewarded, probably with Wallchain token, which could be quacks, yeah. And now we have such a campaign on Abos. Abos has allocated 5 million of their tokens to be shared among the top 100. And guess what? This campaign lasts for just 30 days. The Abos campaign lasts for just 30 days, and they allocated 5 million of their tokens that is going to be distributed to the top 100. And now, I made a couple of days, I think on the very first day I joined, I made my first tweet before I knew what's up, I was already on top top 100. I got to like I think 98. Today I think I'm sitting around 56. What I do is I put out my tweet. Every tweet I put out, I'm adding Abos handle down there. There are only two campaigns that are live right now. One is Abos, which is going to be ending on the 30th of this month, and the other is I think Ring Fence, which started I think 3 days ago, and it's going to last till October. Ring Fence has 4.5 million, million of their tokens for the campaign. Now for Abos, when I discovered these guys on the 3rd of this month, Abos market cap was about 600k. And at 600k market cap, the 5 million tokens allocated for the airdrop was worth I think 5k or 6k. Guess what today, guys? The token has pumped to 2.2 million as at the last time I checked. It has pumped to 2.2 million, which makes the allocation now what still on 2.2 million, which makes the allocation now worth $22,000 to be shared among just 100 people. And now I want to view it this way because they said they have 10% of the token total of the allocated airdrop supply, which is 5 billion. So they allocated 10% of that to stakers, people that stake Abos token. They said there is no minimum to be staked, but multipliers apply. Now, it does not mean that if you don't stake, you're not going to get this airdrop. But staking it will guarantee you airdrops across all the projects that come to launch on Abos. They're always giving them 10%. Some days ago, 50,000 Abos token was worth $50. But today, I think it's worth about $220. It's worth about $220 right now as we speak. So I think one thing we need to do, we need to open up more, because a lot of people, I'm in different group chats, and I used to tell them back then, come to Wallchain. Yeah, and you know how they mock people that bring new stuff. Say you now don't come again. Which one they corner? They copy Kaito. I beg you, if not be Kaito, me and the yap. Go fucking yap right now with your 7 followers, and you were a reply guy. So now what are you going to do? Today on WhatsApp I saw Wallchain link was flying all over WhatsApp. They are coming in, bro. Same people I was trying to invite ever since, they never wanted to come. But now Kaito has said, Kaito let them know, we don't want you no more. We don't need you around here. So now they are running to Wallchain, and now I am already positioning on a newer protocol. I'm already positioning on a newer protocol that has even more a lot. And one of the reasons I'm bullish on Abos, they already have they are like Wallchain, they're like Kaito, they are like every other INFOFI protocol that have their own token. And now, if you hold their token, you qualify. Just like Kaito, if you stake some Kaito, you qualify for airdrops based on the amount of Kaito you stake. So I urge us to look into new INFOFI protocols that will be launching soon, and also try to be doing your own research. Yes, you see, this INFOFI meta is just like the testnet meta. You are going to find new testnet if you grind for it, and you are going to find new INFOFI protocols. There are some projects that will come. The time of their interaction is going to be like maybe 3 weeks, and if you grind it for 3 weeks, you could get 1K. $500 is about 500. I mean, working for 30 days and getting $500 is like you're making 750K, bro. I think we're spoiled in this space, such that people say $500 is not a lot of money, but you can't whip out $500 on with ease to do something.
Hey, Barcode, let me round up. I want to give you the mic to kid, if you can, bro.
I'm good now. Just check out these Abos and try to get on the leaderboard, man.
Yeah, but I pinned it. So check out the pin post, man. Barcode just put it up. Check the pin post. I got the link from his page, so check out Abos. I like early projects. I'll definitely check this out. I appreciate you, bro, for dropping alpha. I didn't think you're going to drop some alpha for us, but I appreciate you for that. But yeah, but check the pin post out. I've never even heard of this protocol before, so it's a good thing in my opinion, because you want to be in protocols early. So definitely about crypto. Thanks, bro, for the information for this one. And guys, make sure you follow this dude because, like I said before.
Can anybody hear cool?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Cool, Rob. No. Cool is not rugging.
Oh, but okay, it might be you. No, yeah. No, I can hear. Can you hear me now, about crypto? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, no. I'll say check the pin post for Albus, the attention file. That's different. Always, do your research, whatever. But I want you to follow Baba Crypto because he's been active on Wallchain. If there's anyone that I know that's been killing it on Wallchain, is him. Make sure you follow him and watch how he posts. Watch the frequency of the posts and the types of posts he makes to help you scale up on Wallchain. So let me give the mic to Rich Kid, and we'll just kind of spread the mic after that. We have a lot of speakers, so I'm trying to time you guys, man. I want to get through this stuff. We have a lot of Wallchain stuff to talk about too. So, Rich Kid, what's up? The mic is yours. After Rich Kid, we'll give the mic to Justice and Jerry Kid, and we'll just move on from there. So, Rich Kid, what's up? What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I cook on Kaito. I cook better cooking. No reply. Nobody wants to reply again. But the only thing I think people should look at the brighter side by just replying, because if you don't reply, guy, you can't grow your eggs at the same time. And please, we don't need much people on Wallchain. Please stick to your Kaito, Nico. Just stick to your Kaito. Just yap there. We don't need volume.
Yeah, bro, it's too late, bro. It's too late. Yeah, I saw my timeline is filled with Wallchain tweets, man. So it's too late. They've already left. They're already here, bro.
Yeah, artists, I mean, into be happy a position like 2 or 3 projects on Wallchain. I think on Socket, man, I mean, top 7, top 8. I think I'm number 7 on 30 days. So a position where we don't talk about Socket then, but I need to come focus very well on Socket. See the gap, mind share. Now you go give me that mind share tire. So, Wallchain, but I stop cookie, but I don't focus on Wallchain. So Wallchain is my night and side also. Wallchain is for nights. Kaito don't push us, and I think, yeah, as a small account, to be honest, on Wallchain, they're going to get in early. If you started very, so congrats to those that started super early. You shall be on the at least top 20 of those projects leaderboard. Congrats. But I think I was in number 14 on Avantis. But today I'm seeing myself on number 67 because I know say Avantis included the on-chain interaction. So I think those that interacted on-chain push me down. I'm going to start interacting with Avantis now. Because I basically just make it post. So I'm going to be interacting. So I think by tomorrow I should be interacting. I've registered already. So now I don't join Nimitz next. I don't go check the put JSO 250. Don't give that kind of location. I'm going to Nimitz next now. I'll try my best. At least I know this one is a little bit easier to enter the leaderboard when compared to Kaito, whereby a set of people will gang up and want to give you that yam or mind share. On Wallchain, just go to your post, do your comments, just start watching. I think before I know the tag Wallchain, but I learned it from, I saw it on Cool, I saw it on Baba Crypto. And small post, these guys should just put watching. Say, I know they watching leaderboard, so I just, any post I make now, Wallchain is always there. And before I know, man, I'm already on the leaderboard on Wallchain. So don't come to Wallchain, stick to Kaito, make those money on Kaito, please. Just stay in Kaito, JJ, no come Wallchain. So that's just a shot. But for me, I focus on one project on Kaito, and I think they know me very well in that project. Because I've been with them since before they even had their white paper. So I've been with them since. I think they want to do some ambassador stuff or something. But At least they text me and all that thing, man. Lot of opportunities. If you have been so early to a project and put in your best, they will know you. Even though you can't mess up, they will still know you, see your contribution. So that just it. Don't come to watching, stay with Kaito. Fight
Yeah,
for your yap.
yeah. But Rich Kid, I definitely agree. Like I said before, I think you guys, if you watch our tweets, I've been yelling this stuff from the building. If you're struggling on Kaito, move to Wallchain. I've been saying this stuff for a long time. Some people listened, some people didn't. It's not too late. It's not too late on Wallchain now. It's just a little bit more competitive. And like I said before, watching projects, you talking about them is not going to work anymore. You have to use the platform and talk about your experience using the platform. For example, right now on Wallchain, there are
over 250,000 Kaito holders of Bitcoin and over 1 million Kaito users and stuff. So whenever a project uses a Kaito system and they run a campaign, their the social media of that project will run. Their Twitter and their comments notifications, the social message will send those users also a feed to people that never heard about these projects that use them, but they're going for these things. So that's what Kaito is for. That's basically what Kaito is. No, it's it's a combination of both. Whenever there's money involved, yes, you're gonna have people coming in to make the money. In addition, I guess they understand that people are gonna make the money to get it, but they also want to retain users. It's a combination of both. So now let me ask a question. So is it Kaito's responsibility to make sure the project stays secure? But to me, I would say it's not their responsibility. They've done their part. Their part is to put your project in front of people. They've done their job. If the project doesn't create a platform that people want to use, it's not Kaito's fault. It's the project's fault. So to me, I'm like, I don't really see some kind of connection there. If it is dropping retention, that has nothing to do with Kaito. That's on the project that creates. So if a project is legit, I'm still gonna use it. Even after I bought my AirPods. For example, Uniswap. U- Uniswap came out. Uniswap came out, and they gave one of the biggest. They gave them $2 billion one of the biggest airdrops ever. So yeah, yeah, I think it became 90 years. Uniswap is still being used today. Their numbers are ridiculous still today. And why? Because they built a platform people like to support. I don't believe that Kaito is to blame if people stop using the platform. I don't think so. I think it's because of that. what they want to do. So I don't think they give a fuck about retention or whatever. They want to get paid. So that's what they want to do. People here want to make some money, and they have already. I would just say, based on ever since Kaito launched, I don't know how much I've made. Okay? And I can tell you this. I know people, probably including me, that we made probably over 100K since it happened. So why would I? I'm just being honest. I like to be honest. I love crypto. But so you guys understand this. We have to make money. So why would I want to be focusing on project or retention? If the project is good, I'm going to continue. For example, infinite. I've been using infinite before David got on Kaito because I love the project. I love it stuff. Now that it got on Kaito, I'm still using it. Even after my airdrop and whatever, even after I'm still using it. So I mean, guys, we just want to make money here. I don't want to complicate this stuff. I like keeping this stuff easy, if that makes sense. Yeah. No, Jamal, like I said, you're 100% correct. I agree with you 100%. But at the same time, we are in an industry where things move so fast that you have to be able to go with the flow. You cannot, like, I'm not sure where you are with everything, but when you in this industry and things move fast, there's still 40 50 projects still preaching to you. There's 90 talking to you. You don't have time to think. Like you have to keep moving with the tide. And that's why I don't just go I kind of keep my brain just to the money making aspect of it. But I, I can't I cannot focus on it. My brain I don't have the space to be thinking about retention this, retention that because God, there's already like 50 protocols launched already. So if I start thinking about retention and future, I completely die. But I would say this though, a large project are not going to survive in the long run. That's the reason why it's important to, when they give you their rewards, please take profit. Please take profit. My bro, Samara, my co-host on the weekend, he bought a house, man, for his mom from crypto. He bought two cars, two Benzes for his mom and his dad from crypto, from airdrop, from Bitcoin. If he didn't sell, he can't do that. For him to buy, and he said he's actually built another business from crypto because he took profit in it. What I'm saying is just please don't mess around with this stuff. This stuff is very risky. These protocols, a lot of them are not going to be around in the long term, which is why whenever you get rewards, take your profit, go do what you need to do because your mom or dad, we don't own the profit now. We really, really don't. So we're trying to make it. Let me move on. I want to go to the other people going. So let me give the mic to Pandora Southeast. After Pandora Southeast, I want to come back to Crypto and come back to Montreal. I want to get to the other book here. So Pandora, what's going on, bro? You know. Bro. Don't worry, bro. Once the show ends, I'm gonna go crazy, man. I need to get off, bro. I need to get off. I understand. prediction market, right? Am I correct? Right? Bro, you're telling me the CEO of Coinbase was feeling this from people stuff. Fuck. Okay. It, Pat, what's the rank right now on Universal? What is it? Yeah. So as of right now, you're qualifying for the airdrop. So the allocation was 0.3 or 0.4% to top 250, right? What you have to do is you have to have quadruple your grind on this thing. That might be what you do to push off the people that come into it. Because like I said before, no joke, I saw a flood of people coming on the post. But like I said, you just see your timeline kind of shift. All of a sudden, I've had multiple tweets about Wallchain on my timeline, which means, like you said, you're 100% correct. A lot of people are leaving Kaito and coming to Wallchain, and that's what's driving this stuff right now. So yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, big up to you, bro. Ranking of 40 something. You should be able to make it, bro. You should. No way. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the offer too, man. You did mention it to me. I kind of brushed it off, but I'm not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna try to. I'm already ranked like three something. I just need to make it some views. Just go after a little bit, but yeah, guys. I understand exactly what he said about some projects don't care about incremental because guess what? They've already made money. You understand, right? Like these devs, their founders, they got their allocation already, and they don't cash out in 6 months or 1 year. much to do with it. When the money comes, I knew exactly what you put it to grow that pie. So I appreciate you, bro, for coming up with this thing. So yeah, like I said, for example, this is the reason why people love this. This is like this, man. This morning, while people were crying about Kaito, guys, we had one of the largest airdrops we've seen. Sidekick gave people $60,000 this morning, all for streaming. All you have to do was stream. I streamed, but not enough. I didn't get enough, but I saw people today that I watched in their stream spend over $80,000 this morning. I'm telling you guys, man, this is why Kaito's going crazy. This is why people go nuts for Kaito. They see the reward. That's what's driving the stuff. And as long as this reward keeps coming, uh, the user base, it's not, it might slow down in the short term, but guys, the money, the people find a way to come going, man. So let me, guys, I want to give the mic to I'm spoken here, man. Not, I don't think I've been waiting for a long time. Let me give the mic to Matt Cadu, then Monsieur after Monsieur the book about the wrap up. So Matt Cadu, Junior, what's up, Junior? How you doing? Uh, bottom left corner on the mic, Matt Cadu. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Absolutely. Come on, of course. Please go ahead. I can't hear you. Can you ask the question? Go ahead. You go. Did we lose her? Can you guys hear her? It dropped. Okay. Yeah. So my refresh the mic, Scott. I think you got rushed for a second. Let's refresh the mic. I'll bring you back up. But in the meantime, let me go to Monsieur. So Matt Caddy's come back. I'm going to be here for about 30 minutes. 40 minutes or so. So Monsieur, go ahead. And Matt Caddy, refresh the mic again. Monsieur, go ahead, bro. Yeah, you're good. You're good. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? Wait, you're asking for the vote or something? Uh, Sanders or E? You know what I'm saying? volume analysis. So I'm trading right now, but I'm trading it's down 40%. I don't even close it. It's freaking, I don't know, bro. I, I hate trading. I hate it. I hate trading. I really, what's up, bro? 43% down. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I blame our crypto. I blame Homa. I blame because if I do a slowdown, I'll be up. I blame all of you. Now I'm distracted. I'm losing 47% down. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Oh, hey. Okay, okay. Now, let me close this trade real quick. I'm down 52%. Bro. 57% down. Okay, I'm gonna close this trade, man. I don't care. I'm gonna close it. It's all your fault. I blame all of you, man. For all this fake, for losing money. No, not. It was looking good, man. Nah, okay, so I won two trades already. I already won two. I just got greedy. I got greedy. I short for the third time. Jesus Christ. 89. Okay. Oh, bro. Am I liquidated? No. Fuck, fuck, man. I got liquidated. Okay, guys. I want a refund. I, I'm gonna DM. Hold on. I'm gonna change my wallet, bro. I'm sending you my crypto for that. No, I'm not. No, I did lose last year, baby. So what I'm doing on Advantage right now, Advantage is a platform for Wallchain doing the volume. I don't use if I use large leverage, I use small dollar volume. Earlier, I traded I traded gold. I used large money $20, $200 for I'm not trading large money. So let me get the mic to Max Caddy back. After Max Caddy, let me talk about this and we'll read on for a while. So Max Caddy, please go ahead. Oh, no worries, no worries. Go ahead. So let's address the question. You want to know if I was hoping with investment, right? Yeah, but it all depends what you want from it. So are you expecting air drop? Is that why you wanna get it? Okay, so yes, yes. So I it can, okay. So it depends a couple of things, right? So if okay, I have a lot of Kaito shares. I bought some Edward. I'm not gonna tell you my like all my shares. So Kaito right now market cap is 280 million dollars, right? On August 20th, when we unlocked, it's about $280 million worth of unlocked. what plays five quickly, but sometimes what they do, they normally come to price before for the offer. So it might be a good idea to be patient on this thing, but right now the market is kind of humming. Um, it's hard to say, but like I said before, and also next thing, how much money are you going to be able to spend? I have about 10,000 Kaito stakes on it. Is that how much money you want to put on it? Uh, exactly my point. Because if you stake, how much? Because if you stake a smaller amount of dollar value, your reward is not going to be as much money or other people that have a lot of Kaito stakes. So if you have to kind of think of it, you can say why you should go into this thing now because of that you could buy Kaito, a lot of it, no problem. My issue is how much are you trying to buy on the thing? That's my question. If it's 10, if it's 5,000 Kaito stakes, I'll say go ahead and go. And you're talking about 2,000 Kaito stakes, that's also good. If you're talking about less than 1,000, I would recommend it because um, um, I'll give an example. I have almost 10,000 Kaito stakes, and a lot of the rewards I get are not actually that um, I would say though, because we don't know benefit of um, what the benefit of the new upgrade. I don't know if title stakes could be part of the criteria. So if it is, then it might be a good idea. I don't know. But for me, I can take a risk of having 10,000 title stakes, no problem. But you want to buy that much title stake it and it might be that much reward. I have almost 10,000 title stake and sometimes my rewards are $50, $20, $100. Sometimes they might be 1,000, but that's what I'm saying. If you're taking not enough title, then do the benefit. That's my look at it. All right. Yeah, yeah, it's very similar. It's very similar. So what I want you to do, if you see about crypto next week, I want you to follow me. I want you to go to his page and scroll down to his page of Bob Crypto. The Bob Crypto is ranked number one on perpetual return on Wallchain. I'm ranked all over the place on Wallchain. I'm almost everywhere. But Wallchain is a little bit different than Kaito. They want you to use the platform. They don't want you to talk about the platform by itself. Because the more you talk about them, they're tracking your on-chain transactions. Because on Wallchain now, on some projects, you have to link your Twitter account. You have to link your wallet to them. So that it's tracking your on-chain transactions in addition to your dashboard. So you need to do both. All right. Oh yeah, of course. There's three protocols right now that live. There's three of them that live right now on Wallchain. The first one is Avantis. That's where I just lost huge money on. The other one is so Avantis. You're trading leverage and you post your trades and you talk about the project. Wallchain Avantis, you get more class based on your what's called the volume that you have trading. In addition to when you gas about the project, that's for Atlantis. And for the other one, okay, for non protocol. Non protocol is the daily time frame. So for non protocol, you are playing the game. You're playing games and you link your Twitter account. And when you play the game, it sees what you're doing, and that's how you get you make money there. You get rewarded there. Yeah. So I'm also there's the other one is Minotaur. That one you're also same thing. Like if you just have them and you talk about them, obviously that's what that's the exactly like this. This is only a trader. Advances might be one that you might better understand. So just go absolutely crazy, trade. There's forex there. There's crypto. There's obviously gold, oil. You can say oil. You can say silver. So all these things, trade. But I'll give you quick alpha: volume, 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 volume. I'll say it again: volume, volume, volume. This came from the founder of Wallchain when this was like last week. He said volume, 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 volume. If you want to do well on advances, volume is what you need to work. So try to get your volume up on advances and post about them, tag them, whatever. Put the app, ask advances, and whatever. All right, 100%, 100%. Oh, for sure. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh nah, you're fine, you're fine. You can do well here. You can do well. You're building yourself up. You definitely can do well. All right, Crypto. Let me go to you, and after our Crypto, what time is it? Let me see. Let me see. It's almost 1 o'clock. All right, Crypto. The mic is yours, bro.